Our lifetime risk of developing an invasive cancer, not like some superficial skin cancer like ductal carcinoma of the breast, but serious cancer, is about 40%. 2 in 5 of us are going to get a cancer diagnosis in our lifetimes. What can we do to reduce our risk?
Meet Dr. Michael Greger, a world-renowned physician, public health advocate, and founding member of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine. Educated at Cornell University, Dr. Greger has spent decades researching plant-based nutrition to uncover scientifically proven methods for preventing and reversing chronic diseases. His groundbreaking work, including the popular books How Not to Die and How Not to Age, aim to spread life-changing dietary knowledge worldwide. Dr. Greger's research and advocacy empower individuals to make informed dietary choices, providing them with the tools to safeguard their health against cancer and other diseases.
Only about 5% of cancers are caused by problem genes we inherited from our parents. The other 95% are caused by mutations in our DNA we acquire in our lifetimes. For example, based on a genetic analysis of lung cancer, smokers may acquire an average of 1 DNA mutation for every 15 cigarettes smoked. Smoking is bad, but the #1 cause of these mutations is our diet. And that's not even including the cancers attributed to obesity.
In today's video, with Dr. Greger's expert guidance, we'll uncover the power of 5 fruits that can help fight cancer and burn fat. As we age, the risk of developing cancer increases, making strategic dietary choices crucial. Poor dietary habits can also lead to excess fat accumulation, posing additional health risks. These fruits not only boost your body's defenses, but also actively combat cancer cells and promote fat loss, offering a proactive approach to maintaining health and longevity.
The official recommendation of the American Institute of Cancer Research, a leading authority on diet and cancer, is that those with cancer should follow the same diet that helps prevent cancer from taking root in the first place. That means more whole grains, vegetables, fruits, and beans, while limiting fast food, processed food, meat, soda, and alcohol. Similar recommendations have been put forth by other cancer authorities: more fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and beans, and less salt, sugar, meat, and alcohol.
But before we move on, it is important to mention here that no single food can protect you against cancer by itself. However, research shows that a diet filled with a variety of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, and other plant foods helps lower the risk for many cancers. In laboratory studies, many individual minerals, vitamins, and phytochemicals demonstrate anti-cancer effects. By including more foods that fight cancer in your diet, you will help reduce your risk of developing cancer. The information provided in this video is just for educational purposes and is not an alternative to professional medical guidance or medical procedures. Please refer to your healthcare provider for a personalized approach before making any changes to your diet plan. Number 1. Cranberries. Cranberries have gathered significant attention for their potential health benefits, particularly against liver, breast, ovarian, colon, and oral cancer. The powerful anti-cancer properties of cranberries are attributed to their rich content of bioactive compounds such as proanthocyanidins, flavonoids, and ursolic acid.
I'm Dr. William Lee. I'm a physician, scientist, and author, and a food as medicine researcher, and every element here has some healthful and cancer-fighting properties. Let's just go through them. First of all, this is a beautiful piece of salmon. Salmon contains omega-3 fatty acids that help the body's health defenses resist cancer, including immunity, gut microbiome, and as we continue on.
Proanthocyanidins, or PACs, are among the most compelling components of cranberries in the fight against cancer. PACs have been shown to inhibit the growth of cancer cells and prevent them from spreading. Their high antioxidant capacity helps neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress, which is a known contributor to cancer development. According to a study published in OncoTarget, cranberry proanthocyanidins specifically target cancer cells without harming healthy cells, making them a promising therapeutic agent. Flavonoids are another group of compounds found abundantly in cranberries. Flavonoids, including quercetin and miracetin, possess strong antioxidant properties. Quercetin can induce apoptosis, programmed cell death, in cancer cells and inhibit their proliferation. A tritopenoid is also found in cranberry skins known as ursolic acid. This acid can suppress the expression of certain proteins involved in cancer cell survival and proliferation. Similarly, Anthocyanins in cranberries have antioxidant properties and have been found to inhibit the growth of cancer cells. They are particularly effective against colon and breast cancer cells. One of the known risk factors for cancer is chronic inflammation. Cranberries also contain anti-inflammatory compounds that can reduce inflammation and thus lower the risk of cancer development. By preventing the formation of new blood vessels that supply tumors, cranberry compounds can starve cancer cells and inhibit tumor growth. In addition to these bioactive compounds, cranberries are a rich source of vitamin C and E. Vitamin C enhances the immune system's ability to fight cancer cells, while vitamin E protects cell membranes from oxidative damage. Furthermore, a review in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry summarized various in vitro and in vivo studies and concluded that cranberry bioactives possess strong anti-cancer activities. The review emphasized the role of ursolic acid and quercetin in inducing cancer cell apoptosis and inhibiting metastasis. To add cranberries to your healthy diet plan and develop a strong guard against various diseases, here are some recipes you can try. Cranberry almond energy balls. In a food processor, combine cranberries, rolled oats, almond butter, and honey. Pulse until well combined and the mixture sticks together. Stir in chopped almonds. Roll the mixture into balls about 1 inch in diameter. Refrigerate for at least 30 minutes before serving. Enjoy these nutritious and portable snacks. This recipe offers a quick energy boost, supports digestion, promotes heart health, and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. Cranberry orange smoothie. Blend the cranberries, orange segments, banana, Greek yogurt, and water or orange juice until smooth. Pour into a glass and serve immediately for a refreshing, nutrient-packed smoothie. This smoothie is rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, supporting immune health and reducing inflammation, while banana aids in muscle function and heart health. But before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by dropping your comments in the comment section. Number 2. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, over the years, have become crucial for our kitchens, warming their way into many of our dishes and soups. Their health benefits, particularly their role in cancer prevention, have been extensively studied, revealing the critical components that make them effective in combating this disease. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes that is responsible for their red color. Lycopene's efficacy in reducing cancer risk is well documented, particularly for prostate, lung, and stomach cancers.
But who has high dietary intakes of lycopene? Those that eat the most pizza. So maybe it's no surprise there are mixed results. What we need is to put lycopene to the test. It started with a case study, a 62-year-old man with terminal prostate cancer, failed surgery, failed chemotherapy, metastases all over, spread to the bone, and so he was sent to hospice to die.
Lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked, making tomato-based products like sauces and soups particularly beneficial. The heat processing breaks down the tomato cell matrix, releasing more lycopene and enhancing its absorption in the body. Apart from lycopene, tomatoes are rich in other phytochemicals such as beta-carotene, quercetin, and vitamin C, each contributing to their anti-cancer properties. Beta-carotene is effective in preventing DNA damage and boosting the immune system. Other than antioxidants, quercetin, a flavonoid, has been shown to induce apoptosis in cancer cells, thereby inhibiting their growth and proliferation. Vitamin C, known for its immune-boosting effects, also acts as an antioxidant, protecting cells from oxidative stress. The combination of these compounds creates a synergistic effect, enhancing their individual anti-cancer properties. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that individuals with higher consumption of tomatoes and their products have a lower incidence of various cancers, emphasizing the importance of dietary habits in cancer prevention. Furthermore, research by the National Cancer Institute demonstrated that men who consumed tomato sauce twice a week had a 30% reduction in prostate cancer risk compared to those who rarely ate it. These findings underscore the potential of tomatoes as a natural and accessible means of reducing cancer risk.
So he took it upon himself to initiate phytotherapy, plant-based therapy, taking the amount of lycopene found in a quarter cup of tomato sauce, or a tablespoon of tomato paste, every day. His PSA, a measure of tumor bulk, started out as 365, but dropped to 140 the next month, and then down to 8. His metastases started disappearing, and as of his last follow-up, appeared to be living happily ever after.
From these studies, it can be seen that a diet rich in tomatoes and tomato-based products is associated with a lower risk of several types of cancers. Tomato products are very convenient to make a part of our diet. Here are some easy options. Tomato basil bruschetta. Combine diced tomatoes, chopped fresh basil, minced garlic, extra virgin olive oil, and balsamic vinegar. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Let the mixture sit for about 15 until 20 minutes to allow the flavors to meld. It is low in calories, quick to prepare, and packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and heart-healthy fats. Or you can make the tomato sauce to use with a variety of cuisines. Create a simple and flavorful tomato sauce by sautéing diced onions and minced garlic in olive oil until softened. Add in peeled and chopped fresh tomatoes, simmering until they break down and release their juices. Season with salt, pepper, and a pinch of sugar to balance acidity. Finish with chopped fresh basil for added freshness and aroma. This homemade tomato sauce is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals from fresh tomatoes and herbs, offering a healthier alternative to store-bought versions that may contain additives and preservatives. Number 3. Strawberries. Strawberries have potent anti-cancer properties, particularly against esophageal cancer. This effectiveness is largely attributed to the presence of various bioactive compounds within strawberries that exhibit anti-carcinogenic activities.
A diet rich in foods of animal origin, poor in foods containing vitamins and fiber, in other words, plant foods.
The first ingredient that contributes to the anti-cancer property of strawberries is ellagic acid. Ellagic acid possesses strong antioxidant properties. This compound has been particularly effective in inhibiting the growth of cancer cells and inducing apoptosis, especially against esophageal cancer. Another effective component found in strawberries is vitamin C. Known for its immune-boosting properties, vitamin C also acts as a potent antioxidant. Research indicates that vitamin C can inhibit the formation of carcinogenic nitrosamines in the stomach and esophagus. By neutralizing free radicals, vitamin C helps to protect cellular DNA from oxidative damage, which is a known precursor to cancer development. The next significant component of strawberries is a flavonoid called fisetin. It has also been identified as a powerful anti-cancer agent. Studies have shown that fisetin can modulate various signaling pathways involved in cell cycle regulation, leading to the suppression of cancer cell growth. In the context of esophageal cancer, fisetin has demonstrated the ability to inhibit the proliferation of cancer cells and reduce tumor growth in preclinical models. Then there are anthocyanins in strawberries, which give the fruit its vibrant red color. They have notable anti-cancer properties. These pigments have been found to inhibit the growth and spread of cancer cells by interfering with the cellular pathways that promote inflammation and tumor progression. Anthocyanins also enhance the body's natural detoxification processes, aiding in the elimination of potential carcinogens.
A randomized Phase 2 clinical trial of powdered strawberries in patients with precancerous lesions of the esophagus. 6 months of eating 1 or 2 ounces of freeze-dried strawberries. That's like over a pound of fresh strawberries a day. And the progression of disease was reversed in 80% of those in the high-dose strawberry treatment. At the beginning of the study, none had a normal esophagus. They either had mild or moderate precancerous disease. But by the end of the study, after all those strawberries, most lesions either regressed from moderate to mild or disappeared completely.
To benefit from the preventing capabilities of this wonderful fruit and to give your diet a refreshing and supportive touch, you can just add whole strawberries to your meals. Or you can go for spinach strawberry salad. In a salad bowl, combine fresh spinach leaves, sliced strawberries, chopped walnuts, and crumbled goat cheese. Drizzle with balsamic dressing and toss gently to coat. Serve immediately as a delicious and healthy salad. This salad will support overall health, provide essential nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin K, and folate, and add heart-healthy fats and protein to your fuel. Or simply go for strawberry mint lemonade. Blend 1 cup sliced strawberries, 2 until 4 fresh mint leaves, and 1 lemon in 1 liter of cold water. Refrigerate for 1 until 2 hours to infuse flavors. Serve with ice cubes for a hydrating and antioxidant-rich drink. Strawberries provide vitamin C and antioxidants, supporting immune health, while mint aids digestion. Number 4. Apples. This fruit, rich in essential nutrients, has shown promising potential in cancer prevention due to its high content of antioxidants, dietary fiber, and various phytochemicals. Apples are loaded with antioxidants like quercetin, catechin, floridzin, and chlorogenic acid. These compounds neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress and damage cells, potentially leading to cancer. Then they contain both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber, such as pectin, helps lower cholesterol levels and regulates blood sugar, while insoluble fiber aids in digestive health. A high-fiber diet is linked to a lower risk of colorectal cancer. This goes a long way in fighting off many diseases and can help keep your weight in check by burning fat. Apples are also rich in various phytochemicals, including flavonoids and terpenoids. These bioactive compounds have anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-proliferative properties that inhibit cancer cell growth. And that is not all. Apple peels, often discarded, can be particularly effective in cancer prevention due to their high concentration of beneficial compounds.
Within the last year, half a dozen studies have touted the benefits of apple peels. For example, this one in the Journal of Nutrition and Cancer, the anti-proliferative effects of apple peel extract against cancer cells. We know the more apples we eat, the lower our apparent risk of several cancers. The peels are the really good part, yet are often discarded. For example, apple peel is a waste product of dried apple manufacturing. In one little country, Chile, they throw away 9,000 tons of apple peels a year. It's like 20 million pounds. What a tragedy.
Studies have shown that the peel contains more antioxidants and phytochemicals compared to the flesh of the apple, like quercetin. Quercetin is a flavonoid with significant anti-cancer properties. It has been shown to induce apoptosis in cancer cells, particularly in colon and breast cancers. Apple peel also contains terpenoids. These compounds have demonstrated the ability to inhibit the growth of cancer cells. Research from Cornell University highlighted that terpenoids in apple peels effectively reduce the proliferation of liver, colon, and breast cancer cells. Ursolic acid is also found in apple peels. It has been known for its anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. Ursolic acid can inhibit the growth of cancer cells and prevent metastasis, the spread of cancer to other parts of the body. Add apples to your diet with easy and nutritious recipes that are perfect for everyday meals. You can make the apple spinach salad. Slice crisp apples with peel and combine them with a handful of fresh spinach leaves in a bowl. For extra flavor and crunch, add some chopped walnuts or pecans. Drizzle with a light dressing made from olive oil, lemon juice, and a touch of honey. Toss everything gently to coat evenly. This salad not only tastes great but also packs a nutritional punch. It supports digestion and boosts immunity. Another refreshing option is the apple grenade smoothie. Blend 1 cup of kale, 1 small whole apple, half a cup of frozen berries, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a teaspoon of ginger, and a handful of ice cubes until smooth. This smoothie is rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that can help support immune function and provide anti-inflammatory benefits. Number 5. Pomegranates. Pomegranates are known not only for their distinctive taste, but also for their potential health benefits. In recent years, increasing attention has been given to the role of pomegranates in cancer prevention.
The pomegranate has been revered through the ages for its medicinal properties. So much so it's been used as a symbol for some medical organizations. Fruit seems to me a better representation of health than a snake on a stick. Supposedly beneficial for a wide range of diseases.
This interest is largely due to the fruit's rich composition of bioactive compounds, including polyphenols, flavonoids, and elagitanins, which have demonstrated significant anti-cancer properties. The most well-studied compounds in pomegranates are polyphenols, identified as powerful antioxidants. Elagic acid, derived from elagitanins found in pomegranates, is another key player in the fruit's anti-cancer arsenal. This compound has been shown to inhibit the growth of cancer cells and induce apoptosis in several types of cancer, including breast, prostate, and colon cancer. Furthermore, flavonoids like luteolin, quercetin, and kaempferol in this wonder fruit possess strong anti-inflammatory properties. These flavonoids inhibit the activity of inflammatory pathways that can lead to the development and progression of cancer. However, it has been identified that the synergetic effect of whole pomegranate is way better than any of its single ingredients.
The whole may be greater than the sum of its parts. Here's human prostate cancer cells in a petri dish churning away at 100% growth, but drip on this pomegranate fraction, and the cancer growth rate is cut 30%. But this other fraction appeared useless. So what if you add them both together? What do you think would happen? 30% suppression plus 0 suppression equals 70% suppression. That's synergy, where 1 plus 1 is greater than 2.
Pomegranates support the overall metabolism of the body as well as prevent fat deposits. Akkermansia is a beneficial bacterium that resides in the mucous layer of the intestines. It plays a crucial role in maintaining gut health by promoting the integrity of the intestinal barrier, regulating immune function, and influencing metabolism. L-argitannins in pomegranates promote the growth of Akkermansia in the gut. One of the most beautiful things about pomegranates is that it is versatile and you can make them a tasty and healthy part of your everyday meals with pomegranate salsa. Prepare a vibrant salsa by combining diced tomatoes, red onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and lime juice in a bowl. Add a generous amount of fresh pomegranate seeds to the mixture and gently toss to combine. Season with salt and pepper and get immunity and a punch of nutrients. Refreshing pomegranate juice. Craft a revitalizing drink by extracting the vibrant flavors of pomegranate seeds into a delightful juice. Transfer the seeds to a blender or food processor. Blend the seeds and strain the juice through a fine mesh. Optionally, dilute the juice with water to achieve your desired consistency. With other benefits, pomegranate juice is known to improve heart health by lowering blood pressure and reducing cholesterol levels.